Yo, what is going on, guys? It is me, that guy Vlad, and I'm doing a character speculation video on one of my favorite characters, Balrog. Now, the reason why I like Balrog is because he taught me how to play Ultra Street Fighter 4 when I really didn't know how to play. I picked him up, and with the help of A4 Andre and the A4 Army, I got really pretty good. And also going to EVO and seeing PR Balrog, place at EVO with Balrog amongst all these great players, it was just, it was just a match made in heaven. Balrog is my favorite character, hands down. But with Street Fighter 5 coming out, we've seen the reiterations of Geef and Dalsum, and I think it's telling that Balrog's gonna change. And for the better. I hope for the better. I hope he's more brutal. I hope maybe his rush punches are faster. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going on? But a couple of things I think Balrog will have changed in Street Fighter 5 or added is Balrog's command grab. I think as a boxer, clinch a lot in the corner, and I feel like Balrog is going to be having he's going to use a command grab, and it's gonna reposition him. So if you're facing into the corner, say you got somebody in the corner or something like that, what you would do is you do command grab, but the command grab would give you maybe like a hit stun or something, so you could combo right after. Or if you're in the corner, you would switch positions. Now you say you could say, oh well, you can just back grab or something like that. Yeah, but I think it would just be very Balrog-ish to have a dirty command grab at your disposal, and your opponent knows that, and he's got to be wary of that. I think it would just add a layer of strategy to Balrog, and Lord knows Balrog needs an extra layer of something in his arsenal. Another thing I would like to see is his Gigaton Punch come back. Now either it be EX or maybe Ultra. Either way, I would like to see it come back. It's one of the coolest moves of out of Balrog's arsenal, and in the lore he knocks out an elephant using his Gigaton Punch. I think it's really funny, but I think it's really cool too. A lot of people say Balrog is going to change from Charge because Vega changed. Well, Vega is one character. You already have three characters that are Charge, right? We've got Chun, we've got Bison, and we've got Fong. And they're all still Charge characters. Yeah, Chun-Li is kind of a hybrid because she can do half circle forward kicks, but that's a totally different function itself. Fireball is still Charge, Spinning Bird Kick is still Charge, Bison's jump or head stomp and his scissor kicks are charged. Fong is fireballs and his punches are charged, and his moves are charged, whatever. So we're gonna see what they do with Balrog, but I think Balrog would be too OP, given the fact that, okay, so say if we do give him a command grab, we do give him the Gigaton Punch, I think he'd be too OP to have a half circle motion, rush punch and all that other stuff, because you could just do jab, jab, half circle, and you don't have to charge. You could just spam it over and over again. It'd just be too easy for Balrog. I mean, could you imagine Balrog without having to wait 3 seconds to pull off a special move? Like, it'd be a complete nightmare, especially if you're jumping in and you could do, you could anti-air with rush upper. So yeah, that's what I think. We'll see with Balrog. And the other thing that I'm concerned about is his buttons. I would like to see Balrog be more brutal. I want brutality. I want, like, when you get hit by Balrog, you get hit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, you're feeling it, and you're just, oh dear lord, but then I gotta go in and do damage, but he's got the command grab. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I want Balrog to be. I want you to be, when I play Balrog, I want people to be like, or I play against the Balrogs, I want people to be like, oh man, like, you gotta think now. It's not just like, oh well, if I play solid and I don't get hit with this jab, like, then it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I want people to fear the Rog. Fear that. Fear that. I want you to fear that. I want you to be scared and be pissing in your pants every time you see Balrog. So yeah, that's just kind of what I think about Balrog's gonna have in Street Fighter 5 and how he's gonna be different. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and peace.